Well, shit. It appears to be locked tight.
Show some spirit!
In that case, I shall use my full power. With a fierce roar, Mikumaru put all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But not yet. Here it comes, the incredible strength of 1 million horsepower. Wait, isn't it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here. That would be bad. So, shouldn't we discuss this with everyone else first before you attempt to force your way through?
I see.
You have a point.
Oh!
Very well done. Even though the door would have opened soon, I'll give it a rest. Then, let's go back to the strawberry house and discuss this with everyone. If they'll listen to what I have to say, that is. Okay, so that's a dead end. Is it just me or does it seem rowdy by the elevator over there? Did something happen? Ooh, everyone's here. Oh, Monokuma is also here.
You fiend.
Where were you? I swear, making an overlord wait.
That was close.
Very well, but this won't happen the second time. Huh? Hajime, were you safe? Apparently, Monokuma has something to say, but I have an odd feeling about this. I only have a bad feeling about this.
Well?
Apparently, Monokuma has something to say, but he's not gonna tell us until everyone's together. It's probably something terrible again. Terrible. It'd be much better if it was just terrible. Did you tell Akane what you wanted to say?
Damn right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she didn't want to hear it, but I'm the only person who could say it. Apparently, Monokuma has something to say. Okay, that was short.
Hey!
Is Fuyuhiko alright? I think he was trying to flirt with me. You think that was flirting? Clearly, Fuyuhiko was not flirting, he was just giving advice. He's glaring at the bathroom with eyes full of abnormal malice. Is he really that upset? That he can't take a shit? Man, of all the problems Nekomaru has, we've got classmates dying left and right, and the only problem he has is taking a shit. Dang. Okay, Monokuma. Let her rip. Yo, how are you guys doing? Were you able to get a general idea of Strawberry House inside?
Huh?
Strawberry House's side? That's strange thing to say. It sounds like there are other buildings.
Of course!
That's why there's thing called a contact elevator.
Let me ask.
Contact elevator, you say?
Hey!
Even though it's an elevator, it's a big mistake to think that moves vertically. This is an elevator that travels along a rail, so even moving horizontally is easy as pie. Then, does this elevator go to a different building?
Yep.
That's right, to Grape House.
Huh?
Grape House?
Hey,
The fan house is an enormous building that's made up of other buildings.
see ya later!
Well, we can worry about the details when we get to the Grape House. I'll be going ahead.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but he just wanted to tell us to go to Grape House this time, right? And that we must ride that elevator, right?
Are we screwed?
What should we do?
Show some spirit!
Ha! We just have to go for it. The only way we can overcome this situation is to make a move.
I mean...
But still, you know. What? You scared?
Of course not!
Ah, hell no. Why are you saying that in front of Miss Sonia?
Huh?
Fine, I'll fucking go. Heh, I'm not scared at all. Well, I don't have it as bad as Kazuichi, but I do have a bad feeling about this. But we can't just stand here and do nothing. Alright, let's go. When I pressed the grape button next to the door, it immediately opened. Okay, a while ago I think it was not operational. We stepped into the elevator and off we went to the grape house. Ooh, it's similar to the elevator going through the trial house. Is this already moving? If so, that'd be awesome.
How so?
Hey,
I mean, it's not vibrating at all, right? This is probably a really high performance elevator if it's not vibrating all that much. Maybe it's not actually moving. Alright, let's open the door and make sure.
You must not!
You cannot. That is dangerous. After staying inside the vibration-free elevator, eventually the door in front of us suddenly opened. It appears we've arrived at our destination. Whoa, this is big. So this is Grape House. No matter where I look, everything is plastered with grape patterns. I was already fed up with the strawberry patterns, but this is also unpleasant.
Welcome!
Okay, welcome to the Grape House. Now then, allow me to explain the Grape House.
what?
Ta-da! This is Grape House in its entirety. So, let's start explaining the first floor. Ahem. Aside from the fact that there's no final dead room, it's basically no different than Strawberry House. Just like how there's a strawberry hole over there, there's a grape hole on this side. And when you go through a grape hole, that means there's a grape tower. The second floor of Grape House is the same as the second floor of Strawberry House. I've prepared 5 guest rooms of different types along with a relaxing lounge. But the main attraction of Grape House is obviously the third floor, the Monokuma Archive. Everyone loves the Monokuma Archive. If you wanna know more about the proud accomplishments and contributions, feel free to study the literature here. Now then, this concludes this tour, but I believe it'd be difficult to understand if I just explain these words. So, you should all use your own 2 feet to check out the inside of the building. That's all from me. Any questions? Like, I'm starting to get hungry. Where's the food anyway? Huh? Is that necessary?
Hey!
What are you saying? Of course it is. But it's supposed to be an escape game, so how can there be any tension if there's no time limit? So, I've decided to use your stomachs as the time limit.
Don't tell me.
What do you mean?
In other words...
Well, simply put, it means kill someone before you starve to death. Ah, frick. Man, this is unfair. Because in the first game, we really had our time dealing with all the school life, even though the killings are progressing. But in this game, man, in the sequel, it's like you've got no choice but to kill someone in order to survive. That for me is like kinda unfair. Because in the first game you have no time limit, but this one, I'm not too sure about it.
Lies!
So it is a motivation. What the heck? If you're planning to kill someone, I highly recommend you make your kill as soon as possible. It'll be too late if you get so weak you have no energy to kill.
Hey!
Hey, hold on.
What?
Starve?
Damn it!
How much more of this do we have to take until he's satisfied? Was he serious about there being no food?
I don't want that!
No way. That's the one thing I don't want. I don't mind starving as long as I can eat. Just let me eat already. As soon as she learned there was no food, she was overcome by hunger. Obsessions are truly annoying. But at least try to stay calm. Now's not the time for you to panic.
Hey,
Well, being loud here isn't gonna help us, so for now, we should explore the inside of this building too.
right?
After all, if you don't give up, you're sure to find hope. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Yeah, that's right.
Alright.
Then let's get started. The same pairing as before is fine, right?
Hey, hey, hey!
Hold on, this time around I really wanna pair up with Miss Sonia.
Like...
She already left with Gundam. Man. Looks like you're being avoided, not just rejected.
Hey,
Kazuichi, I understand that you're feeling down, but we better get going.
damn right.
Akane, you too. How much longer are you gonna stay shocked? Come on, let's go. With heavy steps, everyone left to explore Grape House.
Then...
Now then, where should we start? Since we're on this first floor, it might be okay if we start with Grape Tower.
I see.
So you're saying you're gonna start with the most suspicious place? Alright, let's get start. Let's start with Grape Tower.
Show some spirit!
Let's start with Grape Tower. Anyway, let's find the exit. Damn it, there's no way I'm going to let myself starve to death in here. Okay. Map. So we're on the first floor. Holy shit, this is Sakura. Damn, why is her statue here? If you didn't know, this is Sakura from the first game. She's the ultimate martial artist. She has a similar build as Nekomaru, but I think she's more powerful than both of Akane and Nekomaru combined. So, as you can see here, she's called the Ogre. I think it was... I can't remember who made the title of her. Ogre. What is this muscular bronze statue? It's probably an ornament, but it doesn't fit the ambience at all. There's a name written on here. Ogre? Does that mean it's a statue of an ogre? Why is it wearing a sailor uniform? Ooh, a clock. It's a wall clock. Since there are no windows or Monokuma announcements, I have to rely on the clocks to know what time it is. Okay, I can't go in the women's bathroom. Typical. So there's a bathroom here as well. Regardless, I still cannot shit. That's the only downside to this body. The only downside, your optimism is praiseworthy. Aw shit. Okay, camera.
I'm starting to get pumped up.
Look at that statue. I'm starting to feel a little excited.
What's that mean?
But why is there a statue like that in a place like this?
I'm gonna do it!
Wait, is this creature inside this building? I don't think so. This is probably in the hall just to garnish it.
Huh?
Garnish? You mean like food garnish? Is this food? Is it tasty? It's not food. It's just a decoration. Man, Akane just thinks of food every time. Starving us like seems pretty straightforward for Monokuma.
Damn it.
That piece of shit. How dare he pull such a dirty trick on civilians?
Huh?
Grape House, huh? This place has terrible taste as well. Okay, what's this area here? Grape Tower. Grape Tower is beyond this door, right? Just like Strawberry Hole. I only need to press this button.
Show some spirit!
Alright, leave it to me. Nekomaru raised his voice and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. It's not opening. That's weird. When we were at Strawberry Hole, this should have opened.
What?
Don't tell me it's out of order. Fine. Find time for it to break down. Well, it obviously shouldn't. Ka-chunk. Did you hear something? And that's when Nekomaru started shouting. Whoa. It opened. The door opened. But what was that pause just now? Why didn't the door open right away?
I see.
So this is Grape Tower. The structure of this building doesn't seem all that different compared to Strawberry Tower. Yeah, you're right. The building is the same circular shape, and the ceiling is just as high and hard to make out. However, this wall is green, Strawberry Tower's wall is red. Well, speaking of different, there's something blatantly different over there. What is? There's a picture on the floor of Usami's face with grapes in her. This feels different from Strawberry Tower. The Usami picture over there had a strawberry in her mouth. But what's truly different? What is? Along the tower floor, there appear to be many lights but built into the floor, illuminating the wall. The lights are all green. Because of these lights, the walls and interior design of the tower look green. And with the lights, they're able to create the designs on the wall. However, because these lights are shining on the walls, the ceiling is pretty dark and I can't really see it. On both sides of the door, in the far back, stand two huge pillars. When I turn around, there's a gate post or pillars on the both sides of the door Nekomaru and I entered from. It appears they're standing face to face with each other pair. It's the same as Strawberry Tower. I guess we know that there are pillars on both sides of the door. Okay, I think this is the last one. On the Grape Tower door at the far back, there's a strawberry image on there. A strawberry door inside a Grape Tower? That sounds complicated. It's like the opposite of Strawberry Tower. As I recall, there should be a grape image on far back of the Strawberry Tower. So the strawberry side, there's a grape door, and on the grape side, a strawberry door. I think the two areas are connected. Because if you can see there, that's the grape door. Then if you open it, you'll be in the grape house, and vice versa. That's even more complicated. However, this time, this door might connect to the outside. I doubt that.
I see.
It's obviously by looking at this map, since there's nothing beyond the far back of the grape house. If so, the only thing we can do is try it.
Hold it.
I heard what you guys were discussing, but it'd be pointless to even try, I think.
What?
What did you say? Before we get to that, why are you here, Chiaki? Weren't you with Nagito and Kazuichi? It's exhausting to be around those two, so you ran away.
Well?
That door doesn't lead outside. I think it's pointless to even try out. Definitely. Definitely, you say? It's rare for Chiaki to be that certain.
Yep.
I have a good reason for that. I think I found out the secret of the funhouse structure. The secret of the structure?
Want me to tell you?
Do you want me to explain it to you? Well, pay close attention to each house relationship to its respective tower.
Hey.
First, try to remember the first floor of Strawberry House. From the elevator, Strawberry Hole is on your left side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Strawberry Tower, right?
See?
On the other hand, Grape House. From the elevator, Grape Hall is on the right hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Grape Tower, right? Now, here comes the main point. With these two buildings,
Whoa!
Ah, so you were here all along. Okay.
Hey,
Hey Chiaki, don't go running off on your own.
hey.
You disappeared so suddenly. I was worried about you. Kazuichi, Nagito.
You...
Thanks to your disappearance, I was left alone with Nagito.
Man,
Huh? Was that annoying for you?
that's right.
Hell yeah, it was. I don't want to be alone with a creep like you.
This is troubling.
I see, so it's not just Hajime. You don't trust me either, huh, Kazuichi?
Hey,
Are you okay? Have you stopped trusting other humans too?
shut up! Shut up!
Well, yeah, thanks to you, bastard. Oh, everyone's here. Oh, you all came. Good timing. We didn't have to waste any time gathering people.
Huh?
That was quick. I thought your investigations would take more time.
Well, yeah.
There aren't many areas to search with, and we didn't find any good clues. Right now, the only thing I found out is
I don't
There's-
get this at all.
there's seriously no food anywhere. This ain't funny at all.
Damn it!
I heard that it's super painful to die from starvation. Before that happens, why don't we, the hamsters that Gunham carries around?
You insolent fool!
You imbecile, what are you implying? I'm sorry.
That was close.
Kazuichi, you should be grateful to Sonya. If you'd gotten your hands on my FDDD, your body would be incinerated by hellfire.
Hey.
But are the hamsters going to be okay without food?
I shall engulf this world.
Fortunately, the flowers blooming in Strawberry House Indoor Park are cursed flowers from Hell's Garden. As long as those seeds are there, the FDDD shall not lose a single hit point. I am relieved to hear that. Now then, let's listen to your reports and see what you guys have found. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but oh well, I should listen to what everyone has to say.
Now then.
Is it fine if Gunham, Fuyuhiko, and I represent our teams and give the reports?
Damn right.
Yeah, I don't mind. Rejoice, mongrels. I've discovered something that you fiends will be happy to hear about.
Of course!
Yes, our team's discovery is number 1. We shall not lose. I think their priorities are off slightly. We'll check on Fuyuhiko first.
Damn right.
I'm sure the others already know, but let me tell you just in case. The second floor of Grape House also has guest rooms similar to the ones on the second floor of Strawberry House. But instead of covered with strawberry patterns, they're covered with grape patterns. Also, like the guest rooms, there's a similar lounge here as well. There's also a phone in the lounge too. However, instead of the grape button that was on the phone in Strawberry House's lounge, there's a strawberry button on the phone in Grape House's lounge.
Now then.
Now, I'm just guessing at this point, but it's possible that we can use those two phones to communicate with each other.
For sure.
So the picture on the buttons show where each phone connects to. The picture on the buttons show where each phone connects to. That's probably it.
Lies!
This ain't funny at all. There's seriously no food anywhere.
You...
Instead of talking about food all the time, how about you try to find an exit? Exit? Is that tasty?
Oh my.
This chick, even the inside of her head is full of drool. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki, okay?
Huh?
We should first listen to the reports that the others have gathered. Chiaki, when I realized she suddenly disappeared, I couldn't believe she went to you, of all people. And now everyone's gathered here all of a sudden. What's going on? You better not say I lured everyone here. Well, it's not like that. But you look like you already knew this place was important, so you were totally casing this area. So once someone is suspicious of me, anything I do will look suspicious to them, huh? What should I do? Now then, I shall present to you my discovery.
Let me tell you this.
I won't let you say such nonsense like I forgot. Monokuma said it himself before we arrived here. He said there are ship parts in the funhouse.
Hey!
Could it be? Kazuichi, you lowly humans.
Kneel.
Fall to your knees and show your gratitude to me, the overlord of ice of the destroyed world of death. Feast your eyes on this. Behold, a motor. It's a ship part. Based on its extremely small size, isn't that? That's just a radio-controlled toy.
Fine.
Allow me to tell you a little old story. I was born as a result of a union between human and a demon, and my existence was shunned by both races. Perhaps it's because nobody has ever bought me a toy before, but I believe this is truly remarkable.
Shut up!
I'm not asking about that. You mean the ship part you found was just some radio-controlled toy?
Loser!
You totally got tricked. I never said a single word about the ship being real. Stupid, idiot, moron. Ah, poor Kazuichi. Just look at his face. It's like a goblin. Looks like we don't even have the strength to get upset. It might be better if we leave him alone for a while. So it was definitely a waste of time to believe Monokuma. If so, what he said about our student profiles might be a lie too. But our situation is getting so grim that I can't really focus on that right now.
Amazing!
This was the very first time I have ever seen a radio-controlled toy. I find it quite fashionable. I was able to hear Gunham's old story as well, so this is quite a wonderful discovery. But it wasn't useful at all. Okay, Nagito? Last one.
Now then,
Allow me to give you a brief report.
someone like me,
Since I'm the one who made this discovery, it's just as important as I am.
no good at all.
Which means it's not that important at all.
Hey, bastard!
Just hurry up and say it already. Well, it's about the 3rd floor of Grape House.
See?
Do you remember what Monokuma said about Monokuma Archive on the 3rd floor? I actually tried to go there. Ooh. Like the name suggests, it was an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. It reminded me of those celebrities who build their memorial house in their hometown. Then it looks like we don't ever need to go in there ever.
Actually,
I found a lost child at the Monokuma archive. A lost child?
what?
Huh? Where did she go?
Hey!
Don't just hide, come out. Holy shit, who could that be? Ah, frick. It's the useless one. So the lost child was you.
Right?
That's how people react, right? Well, I had a general idea of how you would react. It's okay, I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly. How sad. It's so sad to get used to it. She seems a little tense. Did Monokuma bring you here as well, Monomi? Yes, I'm so ashamed of myself for getting carelessly tricked by him.
No!
I'm a failure as a teacher. I have no right to guide everyone.
Like,
Nobody here considers you a teacher to begin with. But I'm honestly happy that you're here. Huh? Hey, are you a completely stuffed animal? Is there any part of you left that's still rabbit meat?
No!
I'm expected to be food?
Hey.
That was the last report, right? Then is it okay if I go now? This is what you mentioned earlier, right? About the structure of the funhouse?
Let me ask.
The structure of the funhouse?
Well,
Well, I've come to a conclusion. The Grape Tower that we're in currently, and the Strawberry Tower we were in earlier, I think they're actually the same building. The two towers are the same building? You say? Like, duh. I say, I see. What makes you think that?
see?
Your positions.
Well,
Inside Strawberry House, the Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is facing the elevator. Right?